everyone, and welcome. This is Alex here of Advice by Alex on Etsy, and I'm here to do your collective reading for the energy portal for 2022. I want to thank you for stopping by and giving me a listen to. And if you like this channel, I ask that you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that way you get all the future uploads of all my videos as well. And if you too would like to get a personalized reading with me, I will leave all that information in the description box below, and I look forward to working with you on a deeper level. And if you too would like to send in your question to get it read in a weekly angelic message video, I will leave that information in the description box below. And if you would, please send your name and your date of birth, and if there's anybody involved, their name and their date of birth, so that way they get all the, so that way you know when your reading is, because I only read initials when I do it. So it'll be that. And when you send the email, please send it with the title Weekly Angelic Messages, because I get a lot of emails every day. And that way I know it's important, and that way I don't miss it up, or pass it by for whatever reason. So that is very helpful. So, and why not take advantage of it? Because it's free. Why not take advantage of free? I take advantage of free, so why not you take advantage of free? So, that is that. But hopefully you guys are doing well. I'm recording this on Tuesday, February 22nd, 2022. I had meant to do this video yesterday, but I did not get a chance to be able to get it done yesterday. So it is quite warm here in Ohio for this morning, and things like that. So that is there. And it's around in the 60s today again. So I do have the windows open, and things like that. But it is raining here. I don't know if it's raining where you guys are at, but it's like coming down cats and dogs over here, in Columbus, Ohio. So yeah, so that's definitely, a gist there. I am wearing my hat today because of the fact that, my hair is a mess, so I was like, I don't feel like doing anything with it yet, so, and so that's where I wear my hat today. So, but hopefully you guys are doing well, and that you are having a good week even though with all these energy shifts and things like that, especially today. And this is a reading for all the signs as well. So it is a energy portal reading for the collective for all signs. I did a general reading for everybody, but if you have not checked that out, check that out. And then also watch this video as well. Lots of good information there that you will want to stay tuned and things like that. So, so let us hop in here into the messages. I do have my list here. So our list for today is going to be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So that is the name of the game for that one. So, the Psychic Tarot, or the deck that we're going to be using is the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland, which is one of my favorites. My ultimate favorite is the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. That's one of my ultimate favorites. So let us get started here, shall we, with the reading for today. So let us hop in, and at this time I ask that you have your feet firmly planted on the ground, have your heart wide open to be able to receive the angel messages that you're about to receive. We're going to go into a moment of silence here before we begin, and let's get started here. Alright, So that is really good. So I'm excited to get started here for today. So we are going to start Virgo at 5:08. Alright. So, hi Virgos, how are you doing? And we're going to be starting with our Earth signs first today. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I love Virgos, as you guys know by now. I have a very special spot in my heart for Virgos. I get along very well with Virgos. So that is there. Coffee is definitely needed this morning. I woke up at 7 for whatever reason. And, I couldn't fall back to sleep. So I just been up since 7 o'clock this morning. So I was like, okay. I guess that God wanted me up early today for whatever reason. So, but at least that way I'll get more stuff accomplished today, I guess. Alright. So, but let's get into it for Virgos. What does Virgos need to know for the energy portal for 2/22/22? What do Virgos need to know for 2/22/22? Ooh, interesting. I thought there was a lot of hesitation. Alright. Alright, I do feel that for the energy portal is this is all about relationship heavy focus for you Virgos, but it can also, I do feel, it can be related to other areas of your life, but however it resonates with you, take the messages that come through and then be able to go from there for you guys. So the first card here is that we have is card number 7, which is choose wisely. So, choose wisely is whatever decision that you are weighing your options in, make sure that you are following your heart space and going into your heart before you make the right path. So, if something doesn't feel right with you, don't go in that direction and then choose a different direction and stuff like that. So that is very, very much important for you guys as well. So, going in the right direction is critical for, you guys. So, hang in there. I know it's tough to make the right choices. We all have to make choices sometimes. Sometimes we have to take a step back and look at the overall picture before we are able to make that choice. And I feel like that is the message for you because even if something is presented and it's something that we're eventually supposed to do, it may not be the right time for that. It all depends on the timing. So the timing is important for the past. So it's something that may be presented for you now, but if you are not feeling like you have either the time or it will throw you off whatever you are currently working on, then it's best to not do it right now, but it will be presented later on again, and things like that. So, it's just like when I was working at a hotel. I do know that eventually I will, want to buy a hotel and things like that, but and work at a hotel and things like that. But now is not the right time, obviously, for that. So, that is also there. And things like that. So, that is also another dream of mine. So, I do love the hotel business. So, that is definitely there. So the next card here is Destiny. So, it is card number 10. So, this is a part of your soul contract, soul lessons, and it is part of a destiny marker for your life. So, whatever it is that you are trying to decide is a destiny marker for you. So, it's something that we have to accomplish in this life before we go back home into heaven and the other side. So, that is really where the name of the game is with that one. So, I'm really loving this energy for you guys for the energy portal. It's all about you going on the path that you are destined to go on. So the next card here is the Firm Foundation, and it is card number 4, and it's all about building that foundation that you have. So it's also associated with the root chakra. So working on your root chakra is important for you guys at this time, and letting go of the fear of the unknown, because I do feel like a lot of you are overthinking things right now, and you gotta be able to let go of that fear and be able to trust in the journey. So that is there. So the next card here is that we have is the emotional withdrawal, and this card number 8. So whether this is in a romance where if someone is being emotionally distant, and not really communicating much, or if you are also withdrawing and things like that, and you are taking time for yourself to be able to reflect. Because this is also a very reflective card if you look at the picture. He is there by the ocean praying to God, the universe, and things like that. And he's meditating on the next steps that he needs to do. So he's going inward and reflecting before going to his circle and reaching out for others' support. So he has to make the decision in order to move forward. So I love that message. That's awesome. So the next card here is that we have is the heart chakra. So this is card number 4, and this is all about following your heart. So I do feel like this is based on love and things like that. So it's the give and take of love, and things like that. So working on your root chakra and your heart chakra are important. I couldn't think of the name. It's early. My brain is still waking up, so bear with me on that. So this is all about coming into alignment, partnerships and alignment. So being connected is important at this time. It's card number 3. So making the connections is important for you guys at this time. So I do feel like this is part of your journey and your connections with other people and things like that. So this is also a very important card for you guys and stuff like that. So very important to have. So the last card for you guys is Spiritual Strength. Card number 9. So it may be a little bit of a challenge at this time to be able to get started in your dreams. So it is very important to be able to go with the flow, and you gotta fight for what you want, basically. So that is there. So keep that in mind moving forward, Virgos. So hopefully you guys have a good energy portal day, and that you take it wisely and things like that. So we are going to move on from Virgos here, and we are going to go into Taurus. So Taurus, hi Tauruses, I love you guys as well. So we are going to go timestamp this at 1329. 1329 is the timestamp for Taurus. Alright, here. So let us get started. Alright. Hi Tauruses, hopefully you've been doing well. Alright, so what does Taurus need to know for the energy portal for today? I feel like one of the messages that is coming through for you, Taurus, is all about confidence, and having the confidence in yourself to be able to move forward. So I feel like that's the message that was coming through, and really working on your solar plexus. Ooh, okay. Okay. Alright, so you guys are going to be in your head a lot today, it looks like. Alright, so this is also about romance for you guys, I feel. So the first card here is that we have is communication. So I feel like there's been a lot of miscommunication and not speaking your truth and things like that. So really being able to work on your throat chakra and having honesty with what you are feeling. So it's card number 5, and Archangel Chamuel is really coming through with this card as well. So allowing yourself to be able to speak your truth and allowing yourself to heal through your emotions. So that is important. And next we also have is partnership and alliances, card number 3. So connections are important for you at this time. So things are aligned and things like that. It was meant to be at this time. So the next card here is that we have is moving on. So either you are moving on to a different path of a different area in your life, or if this is for a relationship, it could lead to a potential breakup. So, and it's no longer serving the both of you. So card number 6, moving on. So the next card here is that we have is rest and rejuvenation. Also a very reflective card. So you're going to be doing a lot of reflecting over today and the next couple days. So, and really being able to make that self-care a priority for you. The next card here is that we have is 2 that came out is we have Universe, which is destined by the universe. The card number 21 reaches down is card number 3, so that is there. And we have is Deception and Envy. So someone is wearing a false mask, and this is my red flags card. So pay attention to the red flags that are in whatever situation that you are in, whether romance or anything else for you. So pay attention to those red flags. I feel like someone is not being completely honest with you. So pay attention to that, guys. Alright, so Temptation is this card. It's card number 15. And reduced down is card number 6. So this is all about being tempted to be able to either move forward or tempted to be able to leave the connection and things like that. So there is a temptation there because both parties are recognizing things that it's just like no longer serving them. So that is the name of the game. And you also got emotional withdrawal. So 2 very reflective cards. So it is very important to be able to reflect and look at the entire picture of everything right now. And to trust your intuition. So hopefully that makes sense for you guys, Tauruses. And I thank you very much for listening. If you too would like a personalized reading to get deeper into the situation, I will leave all that information in the description box below. Alright. So, we are going to move on to my fellow Cappies. Hi, Capricorn. We love you guys. Or I love you guys, I should say, not we. Well, me and Teddy do, I should say. So, Teddy's here. He's over there chilling. In his favorite spot now. 18:17 is your timestamp. 18 minutes and 17 seconds. Alright. So, hopefully you guys are doing well. And things like that. So there's sipping my coffee. I am curious of what Capricorn needs to learn in this energy portal and things like that. So, alright. So, what do Capricorns need to know for the energy portal for today? What does Capricorns need to know for the energy portal for today? Ooh, okay. Ooh, interesting. Well, we are going to be having a very bumpy ride here. Okay, so overall, it's a bumpy ride at the beginning, but then it's overall very good. So, the first card here is Stand Your Ground. So this is a very Archangel Michael card, and Archangel Michael is coming through. It's all about setting boundaries around you guys, Capricorns. Being firm with your boundaries with other people, and in whatever path that you are going in. So, being the leader and stand your ground. Honor and value yourself. Because when you stand your ground and set those boundaries, you are putting your value first. So that is very, very critical. So at this time. So remember to set those boundaries. Alright, so the next card here is that we have is Triumph, which is card number 7. So red flags are in the air. So whatever red flags are popping out to you in any situation that you guys are in, be sure to recognize it and honor that red flag and make sure to take a step back before you proceed. And things like that. So that is very much interesting, and I will pay attention to the red flags myself in my personal life. So that is there. And the next card here that we have is Intuition. So follow your gut on whatever it is that you're going toward. It's card number 2. So using your intuition is the key to unlock the journey for you guys. So that is very important. So we also got card number 4, Rest and Rejuvenate. So going inward and reflecting before you make a move. So reflecting on situations that are happening in our lives. So that is also important. So we're going to have a little bit of an internal struggle for today, which is card number 8, Power. So we're going to have a little bit of an internal battle of what to do next. So it's going to be like a power struggle within us. So it's going to be between our ego and our heart space and stuff like that. So and it's best to be able to follow your heart space and whatever you are leading. And this is going back to stand your ground. So that is also very important and things like that. So the next card here is that we have the overall is Destiny. This is part of your Destiny marker, life path, card number 10, and things like that. So it is very much something that you gotta be able to go down and part of your path. So it is card number 9, Fulfillment of Wishes. So through this entire journey that you are going on, you are going to have the ultimate fulfillment. So whatever dream that you are working toward, or whatever it is that is your ultimate end game, is that you're going to be happy and fulfilled and have that peace within you. So that is really good, Capricorn. So thank you, Capricorns, for joining me for today on this journey, and hopefully you guys have a safe journey for this energy portal. So we are going to be going into Sagittarius. So hello, Saggies. Hopefully you're doing well. So we are going to timestamp this at 23:06. 23:06 is the name of the game for you guys. Alright. Here we go. Hopefully you guys are doing well, Saggies. Alright. So, what do Sagittariuses need to know for the energy portal? What do Saggies need to know for the energy portal? Ooh, interesting. Alright. Interesting. A lot of the same themes for you, everybody, today. I swear I shuffle these cards. You can't make this stuff up. Everybody has the same themes. So we have this Triumph. Card number 7, also recognizing the red flags for you guys. So pay attention to the red flags that are around you at this time. So watch the red flags from your spiritual team, because they will be able to point you in the right direction to avoid the red flags. So the next card here is card number 3 is recognition and reward. So I feel like this is all about recognition of a situation. Sorry about that siren, guys. I have my windows open, but It seems like the sirens are going off. But yeah, so this is all about recognition of the red flags and allowing yourself to recognize what is going on in the situation and to steer you in the right direction. The next card here is that we have is choose wisely, and that you saw me shuffle and things like that, and it came out card number 7. So whatever choice that you are currently making, try not to overthink it, but follow your heart, making the right choice for you guys. So making the right decisions is important at this time. So remember to honor your feelings and honor your heart space. Connections is important for you guys. So alignment and things like that is important. So connections to you are important for Saggittarius at this time. Card number 3. So the next card here is that we have is card number 4, which is rest and rejuvenate. So this is all about going that inward and reflecting before you make any decision. So recognizing and using your intuition to guide you. So the overall here is honor your truth. Card number 20. Reduced down is number 2. So honor the truth that you guys have. So you will see the truth in any situation. So the last but not least is the intuition. Card number 2. So using your key with your intuition to unlock the secrets behind what's coming forward at this time. So that is very interesting. Alright. I can't believe everybody's getting the same messages today. Like, you really can't make this stuff up, guys. And things are falling, my cards are falling all over the place. Alright. So, thank you, Saggies, for watching, and hopefully you have a good energy portal day. So next we're going to go into Leo, which is Teddy Bear's sign. And things like that. So we're going to time stamp Leo's at 2706. 2706 is the name of the game for Leos. Alright, hi Leos. I love you guys. So hopefully you guys are doing well. Alright. Alright, so what do Leos need to know at this time? So what do Leos need to know at this time? There's some hesitation there, Leos, because, ooh, okay, that one wanted to come out. And I think this card wanted to come out as well. Alright. Alright. So you guys have a little bit of an easier time. I feel like this is going in career. And also romance. So I feel like this is also romance and career for you guys related. So, but take it as you resonate for you guys. So the first card here is that we have is deception and envy, which is card number 7. So someone is wearing a false mask in a relationship that is around you. So be careful of people not being completely honest with you at this time. So, and things like that, because I feel like a lot of us are being hesitant on telling the truth and being able to move forward. So whether it could be with moving forward in a relationship or being scared to approach you, or other things, it just, you gotta take it as it resonates. So the next card here is that we have is new beginning. So it could lead to a very new beginning for you guys, which is card number 0. So new beginnings and strength. So that is very, very good. And things like that. So and Archangel Zadkiel is very coming through for this card too. So interesting to keep in mind. And the next card here is that we have is passion ignited. So it's card number 1. So your passions are going to be coming forward at this time, whether in career or romance or anything in your life that you're passionate about. It will ultimately lead to a new beginning. It just will be a little bit shaky at first, and before you be able to be able to proceed. I'm having issues with communication, so I feel like communication is important for you guys to remember for this time. So, the next card here is that we have is recognition and reward, card number 3. Having that recognition and having that reward for what you are doing will be important as well. So, you will get that recognition that you need in order to move forward in the path that you're meant to follow. So, the next card here that we have is card number 5 is wisdom. So, there are learning lessons and being able to move forward for you guys. So, you've done this before, so it's not new to you now. So, you know what path and lessons that you need to learn. So, it's all about study, and education. So, it could lead for you to go to school too at this time. So, you never know. Alright. So, the next card here is stand your ground, setting boundaries with other people, having the courage to be able to move forward, and things like that. Having confidence within yourself. So, number 7, stand your ground, setting your morals and your values first. Alright. So, the next card here is that we have is the overall is the universe card number 21. Reduced down is card number 3, so it is destined by the universe. There are definitely major lessons for you guys to learn. So the next card here is that we have is card number 3, heartache and loss. So there will be some challenges in being able to move forward and things like that. And there may be some sadness that is associated with things, but something that has to be able to give up for you guys in order to be able to move forward. So you may have to give something up that you don't necessarily want to give up, but in order to get something new that you need, you have to give something up. So it's part of that kind of situation. So that is an interesting energy for you guys for today and the next couple days. So thank you very much, Leos, for tuning in. We love you guys. And hopefully you have a good time here. So we are going to be moving into Aries, and it is Aries time. So we're going to go 32:43 for the timestamp. 32:43 for the timestamp. Alright guys, we have 32:43 here. Hi Aries, how are you? I'm also an Aries sign as well. I am Aries rising, so that is definitely there, and things like that. So, alright, so what does Aries need to know for the energy portal 2/22/22? Interesting, okay. I don't like to see this, guys. I really don't. This is definitely going to be some heartache for you guys out there today. Alright, I hate to see this, but I feel like this is dealing with love and romance for you too. So the first card here is heartache and loss. So, I feel like there's definitely going to be some emotional pain, unfortunately, for you guys. And I hate saying that, but this is how I'm feeling with you guys. And I feel like you guys are going to be, your heart is going to hurt, for whatever is happening at this time. So, the next card here is card number 16, which is Disruption. This is also reduced down to number 7. And it is the Tower card and the regular Tarot. So there are going to be very much power moments for you guys because you guys have been resistant and being able to move forward and things like that. So you guys have been resisting change and things like that. So, which is interesting, but it's been hard for you guys to be able to recognize it because what I'm really feeling is that you guys wanted to make it work. So, and it's just not working out anymore as you hoped it would. And also important chakra for you guys to work on is your sacral chakra. So that is an important one as well for you guys. So the next card here is that we have is emotional loss, going along with heartache and loss. So kind of the same theme, unfortunately. It's card number 5. So a lot of the things that you have to go through. I feel like also a lot of you are going through your shadow work too. So I feel like this is the shadow work leading to the light at the end of the tunnel. So movement, choices, and decisions. This goes along with the Tower, card number 2. So you have some choices to make. So whatever door opens, you gotta choose it and be able to stick with your gut. Right. So the next card here is that we have is card number 4, which is Authority. So standing up for what you believe in. So not being afraid to back down. So that is very important for you guys for today and the next couple days. So a lot of overthinking going on. So in our heads a lot about this. Card number 2. So not wanting to make a decision. So it's like we're all in our heads for whatever we are doing right now. So the card number 2 is intuition. So using your intuition to unlock the key to make that choice for you. So trusting your intuition and your gut to be able to move forward. Alright. Well, I very much appreciate you guys, Aries. So we are going to be moving on here, but I hope you have a good energy portal. And I know that it'll be pushing you on the right path that you're supposed to go on. So next we have is Cancer. So we have 3211 is the timestamp. Or 3711, I'm sorry. 3711 is the timestamp for Cancer. So hopefully you guys are doing well and that you guys are staying safe. Alright, so let's go on into Cancers. What does Cancer need to know for the energy portal? What does Cancer need to know for the energy portal? What does Cancer need to know for the energy portal? Alright. So, interesting. It's an okay messages that are coming through. So the first card here is that we have is conflict and defeat, which is card number 5. And the message that was coming through with this one is I feel like you are walking away from something. So whatever you are walking away from, you've been feeling heavy in your heart about walking away. It's been very hard for you to be able to walk away because you know it's the right thing for you to do, but you've been resistant in doing the walking away and choosing what is right for you, because the next card here is that we have is the light. So moving into the light. So card number 19. And this is you making the choice to go into the light instead of being in the dark. So that is an interesting message for you guys, Cancer. The next card here is that we have is rest and rejuvenate. Reflection time for you guys. Reflection before making the next step in the journey. It's card number 4. Alright, so the next card is that we have is the card number 8 is the power. So internal struggles, which is very much associated with that the defeat card that we have. So conflict and defeat. So the internal struggle of moving forward and walking away from something. So the next card here is that we have is a card number 7, and it's the crown chakra. Not listening to the divine to be able to help you to be able to move forward. So we're very much in our head. So being able to work on your crown chakra at this time is important. Alright, so the next card here is that we have to be honest with our feelings and allowing ourselves to be moving forward with our path. And it is the throat chakra, and it is card number 5. So being able to work on your throat chakra is important for you guys at this time. So the next card here is that we have is Disruption, and it's card number 16, reduced down to 7 Tower Moment. So things are going to be shaky for you guys for the next couple of days to be able to get you on the right path. So it's forcing you to make a change in your life, whether you like it or not. So that's basically the message there. Alright, here guys. So thank you, Cancers, very much. I appreciate you guys. So I hope you enjoyed your messages. Messages, I should say. And next we're going to move on to Scorpio, and we're going to timestamp them at 41:19. 41:19. And we're going to go into Scorpio. Hi, Scorpios. I love you guys. So let us go into the messages for Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay. That one wanted to come out. I feel like this is also a relationship kind of theme. Yep. Okay. So, the card here for you guys is the truth. So you are understanding the truth behind whatever is coming forward for you guys. And this card number 20 reduced down, and it's card number 2. So, recognizing the truth and the situation around you. So, you guys are definitely going to go forward with the truth. So, we have is the Solitude card is next. Card number 9. So, you guys are going to be going inward to understand the lessons behind whatever it is that you need to understand the truth in. So, going inward to be able to reflect. So that is important. So the next card here is that we have is moving on. Card number 6, and this is all about moving on from a situation. So being able to move on to the next phase. So that is very important. When you are able to move on, you will have new beginnings, which is card number 0. So 0, and you will be able to have the new beginnings in your life and things like that. So that is very awesome and things like that. So very awesome sauce. The next card here that we have is Conflict and Defeat, which is card number 5. So walking away from something, moving on, all in the same message here for you guys. So I feel like this is all about the connections that are around you, which you have is card number 3, partnerships and alliances. So very much the same theme. Each sign has a very similar theme if you notice. And it is the third eye chakra, not seeing things clearly, but you guys are going to be working on seeing things clearly. Using your imagination and your intuition. Card number 6. It is important for you to be able to work on your third eye to be able to see the truth behind what you need to see the truth and guys. So that is very important for you guys at this time. So I hope you guys enjoyed the messages, Scorpios, and thank you very much for watching. Alright. So next we're going to move into Pisces. Hi Pisces. So we're going to put you guys at 44:31. 44:31 is the timestamp. Alright. And then after this, we're going to go into air signs. So here we go. So we're at High Pisces. We're going to go into Pisces. And what does Pisces need to know at this time? What does Pisces need to know at this time? Alright. What does Pisces need to know? Alright. Interesting. Okay. That one wanted to come out, I guess. Alright. Okay. Alright. So, I feel like this is very much, twin flamey messages for Pisces. So, interesting. So the first card here is that we have is Crown Chakra. So working on your Crown Chakra, listening to the other side, and your spiritual team to get guidance for what you need to know. I feel like working on your Crown Chakra is very important, and it's card number 7. So that is also important. So the next two came out together is discontent and boredom. And for it, so whatever you are currently doing in your life, you feel like you've been in a rut, and you need to get out of the rut cycle. Rut cycle. That is very hard to say, rut cycle. So, and it's all about being able to move forward in a different path. So, next we have is awareness, and it is card number 1. So, you are aware of what you need to do next. So, listening to that Crown Chakra is important, because you'll get a lot of downloads because of that. So, and to relay that message is intuition, card number 2. Using your intuition to unlock the key to what you need to know at this time. So, listening to your gut. So the next card here is that we have is Partnerships and Alliance, which is card number 3. So, connections are important for you at this time. So, that is important to be able to recognize. Next card here is to choose wisely. So, making the right choice and decisions for your path at this time. In the connections in your life. So that is important. So the next card here is that we have is the Power card, and card number 8. So you're going to be having some internal struggles on what to do, and allowing your path to be able to move forward. So that's going to be interesting for you guys. So, and along with the Power card came the Shadow. So you're going to be battling with your ego and your higher self and your heart space. And it's very much, a lot of you are battling the dark and the light. So, you know the truth, but you don't want to be able to move forward. It's card number 18, reduced down, it's card number 9. So, that is the messages for you guys, Pisces and stuff like that. So, that is there. So next we're going to be moving on into Libra, one of my favorites. So, thank you very much, Pisces, for watching this video, and hopefully you found the messages helpful. And so next we're going to be moving into Libra, and we're going to timestamp you at 4821. 4821. Alright, here. So we're going to be moving on to 4821 for you guys. So, 48, what does the Libras need to know at this time? Libra, what do you guys need to know? What do you guys need to know at this time? Interesting, okay. I feel like this is also very twin flamey for you guys, Libra. As twin flame soulmate connections here. Alright, so the first card here is that we have is connections. So important. It is important to recognize the connections that you have. So, and it's card number 3. So, learning the connections that are of importance for you at this time is very much important. So the next card here is that we have is Rest and Rejuvenate, which is card number 4. So you're going to be going inward a lot this week to be able to reflect upon the connections and how to be able to move forward for you guys. So that is going to be very interesting. So the next card here is Recognizing the Triumph. So it's card number 7, Recognizing those red flags. So it's important for you to recognize the red flags, which is why you guys are going to be going to what I call your hermit mode for this week a lot. So going into your hermit mode is going to be interesting for you guys this week. So you'll be able to recognize a lot of things within the connections around you. So allowing yourself to be honest with your communications is important. Because I was having a hard time talking, so that's the throat chakra. So the next card here is that we have is Recognition and Reward. So recognizing a lot of different lessons that you need to know at this time. So it is card number 3, enable to be able to heal and be able to move forward and stuff like that. So that is also very important for you guys. So Harmony is next, which is card number 6, which is all about bringing things into balance. So you guys are the sign of the scales. So it's all about going into balance for you. So the first card here is that we have is card number 9, Spiritual Strength. So having the strength to be able to move forward in the path that you are meant to follow. The next card here is that we have is Heartache and Loss. So you gotta give something up in order to gain something for this time period, Libra. So that brings us to the end of the reading for you guys. So hopefully you guys are having a good time and you enjoy the energy portal and moving forward. So that is going to be very interesting for you guys. So I love you guys. Stay safe out there. Next is we're going to be going into Aquarius, and then we only have one more left. So Aquarius, welcome guys. Next we're going to be doing this, the timestamp is at 51:54. 51:54 is the timestamp. Alright. Here we go. So, what does my fellow Aquariuses need to know at this time? What does my fellow Aquariuses need to know at this time? I feel like the name of the game for you guys at this time is your home life. Alright, so you overall have very good stuff going on right now. So, I do feel like this is all about going home, having that happy life and things like that. Building the life that you want and things like that. So, foundations and achievements are important for you guys at this time. Card number 4. Alright, so the next card here is that we have is Emotional Loss. So it looks like you guys gotta go inward, and what I'm feeling is you gotta give something up in order to be able to move into that happiness and that firm foundation. So, it looks like you're going to be going through a little bit of an internal struggle for this time period and stuff like that. So, be mindful, practice self-care when needed, guys. So the next card here is that you're going to be hit with the truth. Card number 20, reduced down, is card number 2. So it's going to be reduced down to the truth of the matter. So you're going to understand what you guys need to do next, so to speak. The next card here is that we have is the card number 9. So, fulfillment of wishes. Happy endings at the end of the game. So, whatever lessons that you guys are going in, you guys are going to be having a happy outcome at the end. So, it's a bit of a journey to get to that happy outcome. So, that's really awesome. So, whatever it is that you guys need to know, take it as it resonates with you. The next card here that we have is Deception and Envy. Card number 7. So, really being able to reflect because someone's not being honest. Someone's wearing a false mask in the relationships that are around you. So be careful with that, guys. Alright. So the next card here is that we have this emotional withdrawal. So going into that hermit mode and being able to reflect and ponder what to do next is important for you guys to consider. Card number 8. Alright, so the last card here is that we have is the fertility card. It is card number 3, so it's going to lead to the birth of something new and that happy ending that we talked about. So overall, the messages are very positive for you guys, so I like that. So that's really cool. So thank you guys. I love you guys, Aquariuses, so very much appreciate you guys for watching. So last but not least, we have Gemini. Hi, Gemini. We're going to be coming to you at, we're going to timestamp this at 55:41. Alright, here. So hopefully you guys are doing well and things like that. So we're going to be moving on to Gemini. So what does Gemini need to know at this time? Wow, okay, so I feel like this is very much career-oriented for you guys, Gemini. So the first card here is that we have is card number 3, partnerships and alliances. So connections are very important for you at this time. Reaching out to those connections and seeing what you can do with your connections is important for you at this time. So the third eye is next. We have 6, imagination and intuition. So using your imagination, your intuition to be able to move forward. So also working on your third eye is important at this time because you'll be able to recognize the truth behind the matters and things like that. So the next card here is that we have is the heart chakra, and it's card number 4. So give and take of love and allowing yourself to be in your heart space at this time is important. And really working on your heart space along with the third eye is important. So the next card here is that we have is card number 6, moving on. So moving on from what you are doing and going into a new path is very important at this time because it can lead to something new. Which means that you are going into card number 19, the light. So you guys are going into the light and recognizing things that you guys need to do. Yay! I'm very happy with that. So the next card here is the overall, which is fertility, which is birth is something new. Archangel Gabriel is very much around you guys at this time. So a birth of creativity. Using your creativity is important for you guys at this time. So the next card here is that we have is financial and material changes. So coming into alignment, and you'll see that your finances are going to be important for you at this time. So finances are going to be continuing to grow for you guys at this time. So very much a financial profit for you guys at this time. So card number 5, that is what you guys have. So that is your messages. So I hope you guys enjoy, Gemini. But it brings us to the end of the reading for everybody for the energy portal. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the messages that have been coming through. I very much enjoyed doing this for you guys and things like that. So if you guys like this channel, I ask that you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And comment, like, share, and subscribe. So that will be very much appreciated. And things like that. And hopefully you guys are having a fantastic time. And until next time, guys, stay safe Enjoy the energy portal, and until next time, lots of love your way. God bless you. Angel blessings, and I will talk with you very soon. Bye, everybody.